Blast furnace in Munising, Michigan. Used to be pigment and sand, and pit will actually pig iron. It's flowed from the RT, you can see it. But in 1871, 1877, this was still active. A lot of the stuff that I guess people still use today. This is the pig iron right here. And you can tell. It kind of looks like, things laying on top of it. It's kind of neat. Anyway, these come out of that area right there. And as you can tell, I don't know if you can see this or not, but right there, right where my finger is, there's an R and an H. The RH, I think, it stands for like the manufacturer of the building. And that top rock right there is an arch, so that way, like, it will know, like, all this, things from, like, the stress in the building. It used to be a lot more higher than it used to be. It is now. So, it used to be a lot more taller. As you can tell, you can see the years have been very kind to this building. So what you're seeing now is the ruins of it. It used to be bustling with, a lot of iron, and ore and stuff like that. It really used to be pretty cool. As I said before, 1877, 1871, 1877, and it was really cool, and it used to be really bustling with a lot of molten metal, and lava, and stuff like that. And, as you can tell, I don't know if you can see this or not, but right there, all the people who work on the building, all the things that are, all the people who work here, all the markings and everything else, as marked as so you can see. A lot of, factory type stuff like that. Another thing that's really cool is that when they built this thing, it had a lot of stuff that was connected with it. It's actually kind of cool. And I don't know what that is, but it used to be something. If I remember correctly, there used to be people who used to live around here. I think that may be over that way, I think. I'll have to check in a minute. And there's another thing that the marking right there. It says TV on it. I don't know what that means, but the mark. Anyway, there's another one up there. There's a marking up there. At least, I'm not really sure what all the markings mean, but see all the blast furnace things used to be around here. There's another manhole down there, you can tell. It's a little bit dark now, so you can't really see it well, but you can kind of tell. Anyway, there used to be houses, blacksmith shops, a lot of things people used to be like about the community. Anyway, walking over towards a sign that I think would be really particularly very interesting to you, or at least hopefully it will be. See where it says Bay Furnace Ruins, right there. Now, interesting fact is that a lot of the Bay Furnace material is still up here. All the slag and everything else up here. Metal pieces you can actually find on the beach, which is right down the river, which is right down there, as you can probably tell. And that's across the street from Grand Island. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff that's here, so you might want to check it out. Oh, another thing. There is a casino that's right across the street from me, which is kind of neat. So you might want to look for it. Oh, another thing. The really cool thing about it is that it's actually really neat. Yes, they had a lot of like these doorways and windows and such, so that you can get through here. So now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a doorway right there. Of course, I don't know if that's a doorway or a window, but you can probably tell a little bit later on. A lot of other things that are here that's really kind of cool. And there's no Grand Island I was talking about before. one more sign up here that we, and two more signs that we can look at, and should be done. Not a very big area. Anyway. And then we have this here, right here. And it's pretty new, this place. I want to read it sometimes. Pretty cool. Anyway, talk about the day furnace. No, you can see this one. Of that. 3 and 8. One more sign and we should be out of here. I guess my family didn't really help me. Tell me a crumb. Okay, you're here.